We did that a little bit the last game. Wanted to try to been working on it in practice this last week. Something we revisited from training camp. Wanted to mix up our coverages, some different things to see how they would handle it. Thought our guys did a good job and it helped them change the rhythm of the game for us. It's only 2 games back, but I thought he was really moving well without the ball, coming off those high screens. His ability to shoot it or drive it and make plays off that. You have to go over on him because his ability to shoot. And if you don't, he's capable of making it. I thought he had some great energy out there for us. It's really nice to have him back. I think a little bit of both. Yeah, I think it's a little bit of both.
Third quarter, especially to start, it seemed like you guys got a little stagnant offensively.
Yeah.
All the timeout. They obviously got the message because the intensity picked back up.
Yeah.
And the focus of defense was holding you. What was it that shifted for them mentally after that conversation that they got it and then realized?
I think they came out with some good energy. They got physical with us. That made us a little bit stagnant, I thought. But that's the nature of the game. Teams are going to make runs in this league, and I thought we responded really well after that timeout. And pretty much the rest of the game, we played good, steady basketball, making the right, simple play. But the most important thing tonight was by far our defense. Ability to keep them out of the paint. I think they only had 36 paint points. Our activity, our rebounding, especially in the second half. And I think they scored 15, 19, and 23 in the last 3 quarters. That was each quarter. That's why we won the game tonight. It was about our defense, and that was a great effort by everybody.
Especially with the first matchup, Siakam kind of got what he wanted to get to. Obviously, a concerted effort on showing him as many bodies as possible, getting that advantage. You're holding him to 11 points.
Yeah.
What was it about the defense, specifically with him keeping them hard, because they weren't themselves tonight from an offensive output, that you liked in the way that the guys defended?
I think we took an individual challenge. So Justin and Jameer, those guys took a challenge with Siakam for sure. But I think it was our ability to shrink the court, be tight with our shell, give support to each other. I think our guys were communicating where the help was. It was just our activity level for all 5 guys were engaged. That's what we were talking about this morning. And those guys went out and executed tonight, and that was terrific. Yeah. Like he always does. Every time he's had an opportunity, or he's in the rotation, he always produces, and you know what he produces. He's going to give everything he has defensively. We know about the rebounding, and then obviously the open shot making. He just plays to his strength, and he knows what his strengths are, and he always helps us have a positive effect on the game when he's out there, and you saw that tonight. Everybody has strengths to their game, and we want our guys to play their strengths. That's his strength. His strength is his defensive versatility and his rebounding. And obviously, he really improved from his shot making last year from 3. He's a great cutter. So, all those things fit right into how we want to play. Same thing goes for Jameer. But everybody has different strengths and weaknesses to their game, and we try to help them put them in the best positions to be successful for our team. And those guys are 2 great examples of that.
How have you seen the chemistry with Bub and Marvin grow over the course of the last 5 games? Because it seems when the two of them get into the middle of the ball together, it's quite exquisite at how teams can't figure out how to exactly defend it.
Yeah, I think Marvin did a great job tonight. They were putting 2 on the ball with all of our ball handlers, obviously starting with CJ, and then Bub, and then Keyshawn. We were just playing in the pocket and making simple reads. We could either hit him or we were hitting opposite, skipping the ball to the corner, especially in the first half. We were really passing the ball well in the first half. And Marvin's doing a great job. You saw at the end, just playing the quarterback in the middle. He hit Justin on a cut on the baseline for a dunk. Again, still early in the year, but these guys, their chemistry are growing. No, I want him shooting as many threes as possible because he's a really good shooter. Catch and shoot, If teams go under, he can shoot them off the dribble. We want him to be aggressive because teams have to respond to that. And that's why that's why people put 2 on the ball, because of his ability to shoot, and that opens up the game for everybody else. So we want him to be aggressive when he has those opportunities.
How do you see Keefe control the game with his passing?
Saw that really in the first half. I think he had 6 assists in the first half. Was hitting the corner. They were putting a lot of attention on him, crowding the paint. He just played the game right. The game told him to make the pass. He made it. I thought he really had a good rhythm and flow for our offense.
Well, I was going to dunk it regardless. I just lost my footing on the first one. So, I mean, it happens.
No,
I'm pretty sure everybody smokes lazy here. Bub, Trey, Tristan for sure. Not AG. AG's the only one that doesn't. Like, it is what it is, you know? And I love you, Key.
Nah, the truth is, I told him, like, you go miss a layup again.
The truth is, Bud didn't tell me nothing. But go ahead, though. Yeah, I'm good.
You were team high plus 23, team high in rebounds. You've talked about how you know your role and you're executing it. How good did it feel to do so today?
I mean, it's my job to do that. I'm happy I get to do that. I think Bags had 14 rebounds, too. Can't discredit my boy.
Yes, sir.
But, yeah, it's good to go out there. Tristan needs to rebound some more. It feels good to go out there and just play and have some fun and get to, do my job. So I'm happy I can get it done for the team.
With what you guys were able to do defensively, picking up the intensity, what was the mindset coming into this? Because it seems like there's been an uptick even with the few days off.
I think the mindset going into the game to kind of like hit first rather than take the first hit, be the aggressor, and just, let our game flow from there.
From the offensive standpoint, third quarter, it seemed like you guys got a bit stagnant. BK called the timeout and the ball movement picked up again. When you guys are getting the message from him in the timeouts or even on the fly and executing, are you starting to see that things are now being put together the way you've been practicing on them?
Yeah, I think that, as like any young team, they don't have moments when we stagnant, and things aren't going the right way. But I think that, we get into the timeout, come all together. I think that, we know what we need to do. And, when BK tells us that we need to move the ball more, we move it more. CJ's a big help in that as well. He good vet right there. So yeah.
You're getting more and more opportunity in recent weeks. How good does it feel to take advantage of it?
It feels amazing. You guys know I love when I get my opportunity to go out there and show what I could do. Try to just, make winning plays, show that I'm a winning player. And just bring my energy and let it flow and let everybody eat off that.